Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, collecting toys is one of my joys, man. I've been collecting toys for over 30 years, bro. I've been amassing collections since I was a little kid, man. I wasn't collecting them. My parents were just buying me toys, man. And I was playing with them with my friends, man, and just having a good time. But over a period of time, bro, collecting has become an addiction. And I'm being serious, man. If you don't curb it, if you don't cut it a little bit, man, it just slices right through you, man, because it's a thrill. It's almost like getting high, man. It's like lightning in a bottle. It's like once you get that hit, man, you just all right, man. It's like you open it in a box of a toy. You get a new toy and you open it in a box, you looking at it and you like, ah, you getting something that you want, and you just having a good time, just, filling it out. You just like, you got something new and you like, man, I just got to, man. And I feel that I have to do something, man. And you know what? It's nothing wrong with being a collector, man. It's nothing wrong with buying toys, video games, gym shoes, small electronics, cologne, watches, distilled liquors and stuff like that, wines and things like that. It's nothing wrong with it. Purses, uh, high heel shoes for the women, Barbie dolls for men and women. It's just, man, collecting is just something, man. It's like a fun way of taking your mind off your problems. And if a lot of y'all don't realize, man, life has dealt a lot of us a lot of blows, man. And, as children, we weren't able to buy or amass large quantities of toys, man. You are able to amass over years, yeah. But as an adult with disposable income, you could buy stuff and look at it and be like, yeah, this is what I want to get off into. And that's where I find myself sometimes, man. I've been finding myself getting off into stuff, man. And shit, I got totes and totes of things. It's not me bragging. It's not me saying anything. It's just me stating that I like collecting, man. I like being a part of the community. I like being parts of the conversations, man. You can't be part of a community if you're not participating. And I've been finding myself participating in a lot of the things that's happening, man. Enjoying, the relative ease that, some days it is that you can find stuff, man. And some days you can't. Some days it's just like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Collecting is something, man, that a lot of people don't understand. It's not always good. It's not always bad. It's just what it is. You get out there, man, you find what you do, you order something online and you finally get it, you open a package, you pose the figure for a while and you put it on your shelf and that's what it is. You display it for a while, then you move on to something different, man, and that's how it works, man. Like I told you, I spent like six figures over the course of years buying this stuff, man. It's probably worth mid six figures by now. It's just what it is, comics and every damn thing, man. Accessories as far as helmets, swords, and every damn thing else. Funko Pops, Legos, Hot Wheels, die-cast cars, man. Just a lot of stuff, man, that I just sit back and just say, I am thankful for the have this collection. And I know a lot of y'all say, man, you talk about addiction like it's something to be proud of. Dude, I have kicked this habit so many times where I actually have really stopped collecting. I had stopped for years. I had, bro, I had stopped eBay a long time ago. My wife cut the cord on eBay, so I had to leave that where it was at. That and whatnot and Amazon, bro. I go on there from time to time if I could find some good deals. But as far as just spending willy-nilly, I had to stop that, man, because money doesn't grow on trees, man. Right now, we live in a time where it seems like a recession coming or going into a depression. Everything done went up and, we're trying to actually catch up. Our checks haven't went up, just everything else have. And, and we're actually dealing with things as we go, man. And, that's what's happening right now. As we talk about stuff, we start understanding that life is hard and it's not easy, man. And we're dealing with things and, we're going to constantly deal with them, man. I'm like, man, I don't know where I see myself at in a while. I don't know if this collecting thing is going to be something big or something, in my life, but it's been part of my life for years, man. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy the thrill of the hunt. I used to go out and collect video games. that was like my second passion as I got older, video games, man, because, you know, they helped me get my mind off of certain things. They helped me, you know, blow steam. And see, a lot of people don't understand when you have a lot on your mind, you just need to do something. You know, I used to collect movies a long time ago because I was big into VHS tapes when they were out. Had around about 1,100 of them. Real VHS tapes of real movies, man. And it was just, I would watch a mindless comedy, man, and just get my mind off stuff. Because, you know, hell, I had to work hard to get the shit I had to get, man. And, you know, it didn't happen overnight where people actually thought something was simple, man. But like I said, I had to taper, you know, the instincts just to buy, man. And right now I'm at the place where, you know, Christmas time and they had a lot of stuff. I just started picking up stuff and buying it, you know, and I'm like, yeah, you know, after everything is said and done, I just go from there. This is what collecting is to me, man. Collecting is just taking that next step, understanding, you know, what it is that I'm bringing to the table and what I'm not bringing to the table. What these toys actually do for me, man. You know, at the end of the day, I can't call it for what it is, man. It's just what it is. You know, I'm looking at the fact that, you know, it's just crazy right now. I'm looking at the fact that I want to get off into more things because I was into sports cards at one point in time. Like I told you, I was off into Pokemon cards for a while. But see, the Pokemon card situation is so oversaturated right now. It's just completely saturated. You know, you got so many resellers. You can't really get the cards because people are fighting you just to get a pack or, you know, just any damn thing dealing with Pokemon as far as cards. You know, you look on YouTube and TikTok, they breaking packs, you know, they open them and everything. And stuff is just going for what it is, man. And like I said, you got to constantly do what you got to do. You know, as the hobby goes, you got to find a way to go with it, man. And that's what I've been doing, man. I've been trying to make everything work. But like I told you, everything is a work in progress. You can't sit back and just say, man, you know, hey, collecting, man, you got a problem. Everybody got a problem, bro. Everybody gets some sort of vice. Everybody spends money on something. And you'd be like, man, but you bought this, man. What is that? A Pokemon ball? You know, that's $2.99 at Ross, man. Dude, I was gonna buy it at TJ Maxx. It was like $5.99. And I was like, man, I'm not spending $5.99 on that. $2.99, found it at Ross. That was a deal. Dude, I'm gonna explain something to you, man. As I got older, I started learning how to collect better. Spending less money, spending less resources, but amassing a really good collection over a period of time. And that's how this all works, man. It's not just a one thing, man. It's not a one size fit all with collecting, man. Collecting is a hard sell sometimes. Sometimes it's just not what a lot of people expect. Some people want you to have everything and to do everything. I'm not able to do that at this particular point in time, and I'm just doing what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to make this work. See, the collecting thing, man, people don't get it. The thrill of the hunt, setting the budget, projecting, you know, what you can get with your money, checking out sales and deals, man, that's what we do. Dude, that's signs of addiction, man. You know, whereas, you know, you just getting high off the plastic. It's like crack. I'm serious. This plastic crack, it's real, man. It calls. It makes you feel like, man, you just buying stuff. And I do. I buy a lot of damn stuff, bro. Got off into comics, man. I ran out of room. I said I got 6 containers of comics, man. And I said, I'm good with that. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totes of video games, along with video games going all the way across at the top over here. Then I got binders of video games. I think I got like 1,000 disc games. 1,000 of them. Dude, like I told you, I've been doing this for a minute. You know, this is why I enjoy the hobby, because the hobby is something that I could actually do and find. You know, a lot of people get into this and don't understand that it's easy if you know what you're looking for. A lot of people make the mistakes in the beginning of trying to get all the high price stuff, which is the worst thing you could ever do. When collecting, you should get the stuff that you like. You shouldn't try to, you know, collect toys and be, you know, into things. You know, you start small, man. Start with like Final Faction from Dollar Tree. then go up from there, bro. Don't spend too much of money on anything. You got to find out if you like it first, if you like collecting. Like I say, it gets addicting after a while when you start finding things. If you find like 5 or 6 pieces, it make you even look even harder. You see people on YouTube, the toy channels, and you make yourself want to get out there and look. You be like, man, I want to see if I can find stuff. I got like $30 to spare, this pay period, and I want to see if I can find some stuff. Maybe you found one toy. Maybe for that $30, you found 3 or 4 toys, man. It made you feel real good. You get what I mean? But the collection I have, it's amassed over a period of time. It's not all done in one day. And when people look at your collection, they make it seem like it happened all in like 1 year. It didn't. For most people, I think this collection that they seen grow in the front of their eyes from videos, it's been like 5, 6 years, give or take. So yeah, this is where we at. This is why I like this hobby. Collecting is an addiction, man. It's something that gets under your skin. It's like drugs. It's like liquor. It's like cigarettes. It's called Shoppers Anonymous. But, for us, it's toys. It's hobbies. Dude, I got RC cars. Dude, I got all type of shit that I haven't even talked to you about. I got liquor and every damn thing in there. I don't even drink. I just got liquor for when people come over and want to drink. It's just real, bro. This is what I talk about. This is why I say it's all real. But it's all part of something else, too. But till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.